Welcome back to Amnesia, the Fugitive, episode 1, part 2. And I just found out that that's called episode 1 instead of chapter 1, because I know yesterday I uploaded the Fugitive and I said chapter 1 instead of episode 1, part 1. But anyway, it doesn't really matter because there is no real difference between chapter 1 or episode 1. Whomst Gareth. Okay, some goodies. That's good. Weren't we? Yeah. This was the sewers entrance or something like that, right? Yeah. But you know, when you go to the sewers, you usually do not go up. At least that's what I believe. Yeah. Okay. That's a long staircase. I know it was called the entrance, but still. It's still kind of weird. I don't need my lantern here. It's light enough. Huh. Sister. Oh yeah, I can remember they were talking about the systems. Something being locked or something like that. System A. Okay, access the door system. Okay. I have decided to lock the system, yeah. Holy shit, that's deep. Don't want to fall down there. Ooh. Oh yeah. Morgue. Wow. Okay. You're gonna have to deal with the morgue again. Toxic room. It's kind of an odd name for a room. Toxic room. I mean, if you store toxins there, in the dining hall, okay. If you store toxins there, you call it the chemical room or something like that. You know, you don't call it the toxic room. Or perhaps the room is toxic itself. It's a salty League of Legends player, cursing all the time. Nah, that might be it. The room is a toxic League of Legends player. But anyway, it's still kind of odd that you had to go up all the way in order to get to the sewer. It's odd. Never seen that in architecture. Anyway, I think the dining hall is the most inviting of them all. Let's go to the dining hall. Teacher always said, be strong enough to let go and patient enough to wait for what you deserve. Marius took this as a lie and did in the rest of his life. Oh, note. Dining hall. Welcome to the dining hall. We hope you enjoy your stay here. There's always good food supply in the storage just nearby. We also got some safety measures in there, so please be careful if you're a newcomer and not used to the environment. In case of fest... What the hell is a fest infestation? Oh my god, it's a festival invitation. I thought it was infestation. God. In case of a fest invitation, please ask Marius first. We want to know what you're doing in this area and don't want this area to get corrupted by idiotic humans. Because community and servants, well, that's not very inviting if you call humans idiotic. I mean, you know, this letter is meant for a human in the first place, so... Alright, then there's a door here. Again with these locked doors. Yes, I know, it's a really annoying thing. Let's find the key to the dining hall. Okay. It's here. Storage. Samuel and Xenophilius were always the ones left out. The pain became too big to bear. Xenophilius and Samuel were shattered after the event in the school garden. They knew what was coming for them. Splittered, really? They probably mean shattered. Okay. Storage. What do you store here? You store here grunts and such. Okay, there's a tinderbox. There's another tinderbox. Ooh. Oh, go there. Got jump. Chemistry pot. Got that. Good. I don't have much oil, so I need to kind of be careful. Stuff is still visible in my opinion. I mean, mist often in Amnesia makes things more visible than less visible. Because often if you have mist, you can see quite far ahead. Because often you'll see that grunt walking. And if the mist wasn't there, then you wouldn't have seen the grunt at all. Could have been too dark. No, this reminds me of the main Amnesia environment, which had a grunt coming out of here. And oh, okay, didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. But he kinda copied it from the main Amnesia. How dare you, copycats? Dare you? Nah, I'm cool with it. I was just joking. I'm cool with it. I don't mind. Okay, I have to hide. You know, it's funny. It made me remember. In the main Amnesia, you could kind of glitch that monster out in a way. I can't quite remember because it's a while ago that I did that. So you open the door, then he spawns, and then you have to kind of immediately close and open again, and close and open and meddle with it, and then eventually he isn't there anymore, but the door still gets bashed in for one reason or another. It's pretty weird. Yeah, I can remember. It was like you open the door, there he is, then you close it, and then you open the door again, and then he's gone. And then you close the door again, and then you open again, and then he's there again. Like a magic trick. Like somebody goes into the box, and then you close the door, and then a couple seconds later you open the door, and then he's gone. And then you close the door again, and then you open it again, and then there he is again. Oh, what a magic trick. Oh, and everyone goes wild. So that is also something they can do in the main Amnesia game with the grunt that would spawn here. It's pretty funny. But you know, every time it comes a little bit closer as well. Some organic tissue. Tools or hand won't help you. Yeah, this is definitely ripped from the main Amnesia. Okay. Well, at least I know why I have my chemistry pot. Yeah. Okay, there's only one way to go now. Down there. Ooh. My life Alexa. Will help me. Bonjour. They do give you a lot of tinderboxes. 36. Ooh. Aqua Regia. Ooh. Oil. So I have a chemical, but I suppose I have to get more. Aqua Regia itself is already an acid, a powerful acid that can dissolve metals. But I guess you need to dissolve organic tissue, not metals. Pieces of pot everywhere. Calamine. Acid machine. Since the acid isn't available everywhere, I've decided to install an acid machine in the storage. Ingredients for the acid are calamine, acorrhea, cuprite and opiment. They should be found in the storage, of course. The vessel is kept in the safety room, somewhere also inside the storage. Which room I haven't decided yet. Remember to put the ingredients in the vessel back to the original room later on. Yes, sir. Okay, so I have 2 more to find. 2 more. Sorry. It's the carbon dioxide in my life extra. Makes me burpy a bit. Okay, there is number 3. And here should be number 4 somewhere. Ah, there it is. Easy enough. Opened. Okay, let's make that powerful acid. Alrighty then. I guess the combination doesn't really matter. Okay, put the chemistry pot there. Excuse me, Thunder. Could you shut up? I'm working on chemistry here. I need all the concentration I can get. Alright then. Something bad is going to happen. I guarantee it. So I got something loaded up. Nah, I don't like that when it does that. Oh, that pot. Whee. Alrighty then. This container didn't last for much longer. Yeah, I guess so. And the organic stuff didn't last for much longer as well. There's a key there, but I don't want to pick that up yet. It just like, you put it over it and then poof, it was immediately gone. Just poof. There are 2 keys. Hey, what is this key then? Easter key. Huh. That means that I missed the first one. Oh shit. That does mean that I missed the first one. What can I do with those Easter keys anyway? Okay, he's definitely coming. I'm not sure if we will bash this door in. I hope not. That would be a bad situation for us. Do you see that there? It's like, looks like a full moon. It's really weird. Like there, right there. It's really weird. It looks like a full moon. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you. Well, why do I have to use it on then? It's broken. It's not broken. It doesn't look broken. Oh shit, I got a bag of Milky Ways, and then if you don't know, it's a reference if you don't know what I was talking about. Alright, goodbye. I have, oh, the dining, okay, cool. Oh, godverdamme! What are you doing there, mate? No. There is one there. And you're coming this way. Look. No. Oh, wait, this is the wrong way. Ah, that's not good. Eee. Eee. Oh! No. Okay, that was the wrong way. Now, sometimes when one grunt sees you, the other one immediately gets alerted to your location as well. It happens sometimes, but not all the time. Samuel was always demure. He never had the courage to stand up to someone. He found a couple of bullies beating up a young boy. It seemed like that they were about to kill him. Samuel quietly walked away. I mean, even if you don't interfere with that, you have to call 911 or 112. You know, you don't need to jump into the fight as well, but you know, you have, as a bystander, you're obligated to call the emergency services. Okay. Picked up oil. Headed to Brutes. Sorry. Oh, I felt that one coming. I need to tell you to lock all the system doors. The reason is of the destruction of the valves to redirect the sewer water. It costs a lot of money to replace these constantly, especially these valves. Once they are broken, we have to rebuild the whole machine yet again, and it takes a lot of valuable time. The keys to these doors will be kept in the dining hall, at the prison gate in the toxic room. Okay, so I have to go to the toxic room. Mary's system key A. Whee! That's good. So perhaps I can already go to the toxic room. I'll leave the systems for later. Yeah, it's still hard. Why would you why is the sewer like on the second level? Third level? Looked almost like the third level. When you go to the sewers, you have to usually go down and not up. Okay, let's see if I can already access the toxic room or not. Or else I might find a key in the morgue or to the morgue. Toxic room. Why do I spawn like this? It's kind of weird. Hello there. Toxic acid supply. Take extreme safety measures before trying to get some toxic acid. There has been many accidents in these areas with servants or workers corroding up in the acid. For that I've taken some safety measures by replacing some of the walls with prison bars. That could keep them safe. I have decided to put the system key B in the room at the prison gate. The key to the prison gate is given to some of the other servants, including the brute. I shall ask them to open the prison door once it's requested. We decided to close the toxic acid supply from this place. The reason is because of all the deaths in here. If you have an idea to what this room can be used for instead, ask Marius and see if he will accept it. Really now, mate. Are they so retarded to handle toxic and acids? Toxins, actually, and acids. I mean, it's not like you bathe in it, right? That would be odd. Well, that would be odd. But what are the odds? Hilarious. It's locked. I mean, if this is the toxin or the acid, that's weird to do. Anyway, there is no. Nah, I doubt the Eastern key. Eastern key would work. So I have to find. I'll have to find the other key. So it's either in the morgue or in Cistern A. Teacher always said be strong enough to let go and patient enough to wait for what you deserve. Myers took this as a lie. And did so all his life. Yeah, I can spawn like that. Why do I spawn like that? Okay, let's see what the morgue holds. The morgue. Ah, okay. Okay, interesting. It's kind of blue here. Like in the Eiffel song. Okay, send the potion. You know, it's also kind of odd. Is that the first custom story of the Fugitive is normal custom story, and they made a full conversion out of the second one, but then the third one they referred back to just making a normal custom story instead of a full conversion. So that's why I have only chapter 1 and chapter 3 in the custom stories, because chapter 2 is a full conversion. Huh. Okay. Oh, I see. Does he have something? I mean, what's the purpose of this room then, other than a storage of bodies? Hello there, what's hanging? Wow, actually, never mind, I don't want to look there again. Wow, what a position. Sexy. Okay, this is the only place left then, I suppose. Alright. A dead body, I'm curious why he is here. Me too. The corpse. The reason for the corpse on the table is very obvious. In case someone has not found out, guess I wrote down here. Brute, Marius, his favorite god, was keeping System Key B with him down in the prison cells. All of a sudden, the prisoner starts running towards him and stole the key from him. The brute immediately began to chase the prisoner around the prison. After a short pursuit, Brute easily catched up on him and caught him. But by this time, the prisoner had somehow hidden the key somewhere on him. The brute quickly called for Marius and sent him the prisoner. After some research, it turns out the key is somewhere in his skull. Very disturbing when you come to think of it. We could possibly drill the skull and get the key, but there are two problems with that. The drill part lies in System A, but we can't reach it because of the second problem. Karnak is in there guarding as well. Still though, we need to get the drill parts as soon as possible, but for now... There's a depth core. Yeah, I figured already. Figured much. Oh, okay. So now we have a path. In order to get to System B, we have to get the key out of his skull, so I can get the key for System B in the toxic room. But in order to get the key out of his skull, I have to go to System A and assemble a drill. Yes. Cool. At least we know now what to do. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go to Cistern A. Should be here, I think. No, it's B. Oh boy. Okay. You're too late, that Memento. I already solved your problem, Memento. Will we find all the drill parts? We'll see that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.